So hello everyone from Nepal, Kathmandu. मेरा नाम फैजी खान है और आई एम द फाउंडर ऑफ ख्यालों की उड़ान, जिसमें अलग अलग कहानियां मैं लेके आई हूँ। और अभी मैं आपके लिए नेपाल से लेके आई हूँ एक ख़ास इंटरव्यू हमारे शेरपा का, नीमा शेरपा। और
हेलो, नमस्ते।
बहुत रिस्पेक्ट रहती है इस प्रोफेशन के लिए, क्योंकि ये लोग जान की बाजी लगा के दूसरे इंसान को जो है क्लाइंब कराते हैं। मतलब कई बार ऐसा होता है कि ऑक्सीजन इंसान का ख़त्म हो जाता है, तो ये अपना ऑक्सीजन देते हैं। तो एक तरीके से जान की कुर्बानी बिल्कुल साथ में रखना, और जब घर से निकलना ये सोच के निकलना कि हो सकता है वापस नहीं आ पाए, तो कितनी ज़्यादा डिफ़िकल्ट बात है ये। तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि हमेशा चाहती थी कि मैं किसी शेरपा को इंटरव्यू करूँ, तो मुझे आज सर मिल गए हैं। और सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम।
नाइस टू सी यू। या
सेम हियर। और हमें बताइए कि आपका बचपन कैसा रहा था? हाउ वाज योर चाइल्डहुड एंड व्हेन वाज द टाइम यू गॉट द कॉलिंग दैट यू वांट टू बिकम अ शेरपा?
Actually, I'm like a born Sherpa. I just, in Nepal we have like more than 60 different ethnic group, and Sherpa is one group of people in Nepal. And Sherpa means two different words, Sher and Pa. So Sher means east, and Pa means people from the east of Nepal. So originally, long time back, our inhabitant was in the eastern part of Nepal, but now Sherpa live all over the world. Yes.
Wow, wow. So since childhood you knew that this is what you want to do. You want to make people climb higher and higher in a way.
Yeah, actually, I grown up the village called Loding, which is like 2,200 meters, and very close to my village. We have a one peak called PKP.
PKP.
Yeah, which is 4,065 meters. From where you can see like 5 mountain above 8,000 meters. Yeah, and then when I was very young, my young age, I have seen lots of tourists pass through my village. And then since then, when I was in the school, and since then I had a dream to come like guiding in the like trekking sector or like climbing sector or adventure field. I want to be like a guide. Yeah.
Okay.
So since then, I had a dream, and I started, as a guide from 2000. So means 22 years in this field now. Yeah.
Wow, wow. And what is your routine? I mean, you might be having a really strict fitness routine. You eat something particular, or some exercises has to be done. How does it come? I mean, that much of level of fitness.
In for Sherpa, we generally work very hard, even when we live in the countryside. When we don't have a trekking, we do like agriculture things, or farming, or like agriculture. And when you are doing a farming, you like nowadays we have a new technology, but long time back we don't have a new technology. We all like using our hands, our feet, physically, we give a effort to grow vegetables, anything. And that is why we don't have to do lots of exercise. In the countryside people don't do much exercise, but even in generally we are fit because of hard work.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. And it comes in everyone's life that when we talk about the hero's journey and all the 12 stages,
Yeah.
and you feel that you somewhat have stuck in the loop of self-doubt, or there is a road, a very long road, it's not ending at all. Did you ever feel it, that as if you have hit the rock bottom, or you're simply pushing the wall and nothing is happening, it is stuck? Did it ever happen in your life?
In simple way, what was your question?
Did you ever feel stuck, or you felt as if you're hitting the rock bottom?
Means
Something
you
you're
stop.
Yeah, or you feel stuck in that way that you are walking towards a road and
Yeah.
it's not ending.
Yeah, because our journey is never ending,
Hmm.
as long as we live, we have to keep going. So we never fed up with what we are doing. And I think as long as I live my life, I do the same job.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Did you ever had some experience at base camp or some avalanche or something that you almost hit the death and then you came back, something like this?
Yeah, it's a Sherpa, like being a Sherpa, we have many different stories. If you go to the Google, if you go to like YouTube, if you go like different documentaries, there are like many people killed by the avalanche, many people has casualties up in the mountains. But within this 22 years time, I didn't go like more than 6,400.
Okay.
So the highest point I've been is Mera Peak,
Hmm.
which is 6,476 meter, and I climb many times,
Hmm.
almost 30 times.
Hmm.
But I
Wow.
never had a bad experience in my life. I'm
Okay.
very like I'm lucky. But
Yeah.
within my 22 years journey in this industry, I have many news. Those who walk in the mountains, I mean Sherpa guys, they killed in the mountains.
And while climbing during night or something like this, did you ever have hallucinations? I've heard people when they climb a lot or it has been a long duration,
Yeah.
they have hallucination. Did it ever happen to you?
I did have, even I go like 6,400 meters.
Mhm.
We have to start in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, middle of the night, but we just go with safety, and the place where I go is completely, I can say about more than 60-70% already safe. And there is some sometimes you never know,
Mm.
up in the mountain you can't careless.
Mm.
You have to go with the equipment, and you have to go with the depth knowledge about the where you're going, and safety and equipment is very much important things in the mountain. But for me, I never had big casualties in the mountains. I had some client, they have like a spinal injury, and some had like a neck injury. We have done a couple of times rescue, one or two clients, but not a very big problem, for me.
And which is that peak or which is that trek that you go when you feel that you want some rest for yourself or some introspection has to be done or you feel it's a safe place for yourself to think?
Uh, for the taking,
Yeah.
yeah,
Which is
taking.
your safe place or when you want some time for yourself, which is the place you would like to spend time?
Oh, there are many places. I've been
Many
to
places.
during my like job.
Hmm.
It's a guide. I've been to India, Nepal, and Tibet. I'm guiding a trip.
Hmm.
So, always my client has a question:
Hmm.
which place, which area, and where you like to lead the trip. But as a guide, I have no choice in where my clients wants to go. I go there, but I go with knowledge, like safety and skill. That makes so far myself safe, and I help my clients and make them safe too.
Okay. And if you see your life as an observer, as a third person,
Yeah.
so how do you think, I mean, what kind of person, what kind of role are you playing in life? Do
Uh,
you like Nima Sherpa? from
Very much,
outside?
very much. I have a very, like, as me, I have a, long history to be here. I came like, I didn't go by the cable car. I came here by step, by past the different steps. That
Okay.
means when I was young, when I was 1 year old, my father died. Since then, I had a, I live in the countryside. The life wasn't very easy there. Like one pair of new clothes make my, happiness. And then slowly I grown up. I study very hard. I have finished my school in my village, and then I went to, like 3 hours walk, and then finish my secondary school. And the journey is still there. I mean, and then I came to Kathmandu and further study. I have married. I have a family, and then when I came to Kathmandu, the I have to do two things in the same time. The one thing is I have to go to college, and another thing, I have to make some money to money for going to college, staying in Kathmandu, because my family live in the countryside. We don't have nothing in Kathmandu, so I have to rent the place for live, and I have to pay for food and accommodations. That is why I need some money, because my family, in the village they says we can't help anymore for your further study. So I have to work myself, and I earn some money, and I pay to the school, and I went to the school. So I finished my graduation.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
Nima really likes
for
Nima Sherpa a lot.
yes, because life is that depend upon a person. What kinds of life people want? Nobody is happy here. Nobody, the happiness is endless, and that's you have to control your happiness. If one day, like I didn't have nothing, even that time I had a very good life, because that time I didn't have a mobile phone, I didn't have computers, I didn't have like TV, and my life was there. I was enjoying with my friends. Like we made like cloth ball. From the cloth we make the ball, and that ball was more precious than the real football now, because that
Absolutely.
never come back.
Yeah.
That kinds of time never come back, and that means I enjoy. I'm in the middle, so I enjoy my the life very hard, when there was no mobile phone, nothing, and then even I enjoy that life. And now I'm having this modern life. I'm having like mobile phone and everything. I can get the information from the mobile, go to the Google and source everything I can find. So I mean, I completely enjoy both life, different types of the life, and I am having this life. I think people have lots of different dreams. To fulfill the dreams, you go there, go there, and then you can't fulfill the dreams. It always make you sad. But I have only certain dreams, and then that certain
Short
dream,
and dreams.
I can probably I can you know fulfill my dream, or maybe not. Even not, I can live my life. If I can fulfill the dream, that's very good. But if I can't, still I'm very happy, because I have like yin yang, good and bad things in my life. I struggle, um, you know I just work for others. Now I stable, quite stable now. I established my own company, and I also employ other people, and one day I was employed for other people, but now I am employing other people too in my company. And that means, in the life, if you come like stepwise, you can go anywhere. That kinds of if you come the step, that make you really happy.
True.
And I'm enjoying my life.
Good to know.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, you have a kid. So have you made it compulsory to climb? I mean, as a part of parenting, or how's it going? And so, like, yeah, how's the parenthood going on for both of you, you and your life partner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As parents, we both have to feel the responsible person. And then what we do is like according to Sherpa community, long time back, we we live remote site, remote countryside, and that is that time we didn't have good education. There was no transportation, and even there was a transportation, you know, like airplane or like that, but there was not like road and road. I mean, like life was very difficult in the countryside. If you got sick, you go to hospital is long way. Like you have to walk like 7 days, like 6 days. Somebody has to carry, like sick people from one place to another place, like 6 7 days it takes. And like as a family, we uh, we both like wife and husband are like whole family. We help each other to make our common goal. For example, the man in the house, he also help the wife for cooking, washing clothes. Like some culture is quite what is called like a conservative thinking. Like men is not doing any washing, but our community, our Sherpa community is quite like open. Like we are like more friendly, and then we like to help each other because wife also work in the field, and sometimes feel very tired. The husband help to cooking. Yeah,
Nice.
we do that.
And
And
I believe that shall happen everywhere.
yeah,
There should not be a burden on just one person.
yeah, that's like what do you think? That's all about your mental, you know, all about your
Mindset.
thinking,
Yeah,
mindset.
Yeah.
If you have like a conservative mindset, you never go ahead. To go ahead, you have to make open, minded, and you have to help everything. That because we all like well like we divided like men and women, but we both like equal, equal rights. Yeah,
Yeah.
we feel tired, both can feel the tired feelings same, we have, that is why we have to help each other. And like to look after their children, their family, the men and women are equally, equally very 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 much responsible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your time. And do you have anything to share with our viewers? Any advice regarding your fitness, or anything about life, your experience? Anything you want to say to the viewers?
Namaste. This is me, Ngima from Nepal, and then I met Fezi, and then like one of my friend from India, because I am leading a trip to India too, and I made a friend, and he gave my reference, and we met here in Kathmandu. So
Our
and
friend
I have
Kalyan.
seen, yeah, Kalyan, and then thank you, Colin, and still I'm here for you. And I will come back to Ladakh one day soon. And for the viewers, whenever you go, people have a story. There is history, there is a story about the people. That is good thing and bad thing about the country. Like I mean, overall there is some story. But Nepal is like a beautiful country, and in Nepal we have like more than 60 ethnic group, and they speak more than 100 different languages. But we love and care. We do respect people, and we love each other. We respect, culturally and like culture and like heritage site. We all, have a good respect. And then I am from a Sherpa community, and Sherpa community is one of the famous group of people for mountaineering and trekking and adventure sector. But a long time back, we are like a very small population, like 0.5 of the whole population. And then long time back, people were like uneducated. They had a very hard life. But now, like we do mountaineering job, but we send our children to the school. We think that education has more power, and we have to make our children educated. And if we make them educated, then they will get better job, and they better pay, and they have better life, and they overall they can help the society. So that's our concept now. And
Thank you
thank
so
you very
much.
much.
Thank you so much for taking out time for us and sharing your experiences
Yeah.
and the wisdom.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.